What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you our Week 2 battle for the APA Academy. Today we are facing off against Platinum Howler, coach of the Delta Gligars. And if the audio sounds just a little bit different, you have to forgive me. The setup is just, it's different this time around. Same mic and everything, same computer and I guess TV, but it's just the way it's organized is much different. Just a temporary thing. Whoops, as you can see, my second mon I'm bringing. But that's okay, because it was kind of obvious that thing was coming. But anyways, let's just hop into the team builder, because this is going to be a really interesting battle. So, to start off, we are both two teams I believe are one win and with a plus, or 1 win 0 losses with a +3 differential. I think that's what both records are. Last week, I believe the week was it ended with us saying it was a 2-0 win for us. That's actually been upgraded to a 3-0 win because the Flapple that my opponent had brought was actually a Dynamax Flapple, not a Gmax Flapple, which means that when he went for the max overgrowth, it wouldn't have gone for a max overgrowth, it would have went for max tartness. Max tartness means there's no grassy terrain, which means the earthquake would have guaranteed KO'd, or 2 earthquakes would have guaranteed KO'd the Doublade before they could kill my Haxorus. So Haxorus did not die last week. It got a kill in the Doublade, so we ended up winning 3-0, so I will take it 100%. But anyways, let's just jump into the team builder for this week. So our opponent has a team of Necrozma, Weavile, Mimikyu, Copperajah, Heliolisk, Torkoal, Venusaur, Gallade, Togetic, Drampa, and Gigantamax Sandaconda, which of course has to hold a Pokeball or a variant of a Pokeball. Well, we have a team of Jirachi, Blastoise, Vigavolt, Braviary, Alolan Persian, Terrakion, Golurk, Wobbuffet, Haxorus, and Gmax Alchemy. Looking at this team, our team kind of gets destroyed by Weavile, which is terrifying. The only thing that doesn't get destroyed by it is Blastoise, but he has a Heliolisk and a Venusaur in Sun, which is scary. So we have to be very careful around our opponent's team this week. He's a really good battler, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many others. He's one of the top 3 players in the league in Academy. So it's going to be interesting, but I'm hoping we can still get a win here. We do have a couple things that are really strong against him, notably our Vikavolt, which is our first mon here, and I will just go ahead and jump right into it. Make sure I have my notes open. There we go. All right, so Vikavolt is our first mon here with the Aqua Berry. This is so we can take Heat Crashes from the Copperajah, so we can take Heat Waves from the Necrozma, so we can take Fire Moves from the Torkoal, a Weather Ball from the Venusaur and Sun. It has access to Levitate, of course, and Bug Buzz, Volt Switch, Air Slash, and Roost. It is a modest nature, but it's mostly special defensive and defensive. We have enough HP and special defense, so modest Life Orb Venusaur's Weather Ball does never OHKO after rocks with our berry, and a timid Specs Heliolisk does not OHKO us after rocks with any attack, which is nice. And also Jolly Life Orb Weavile does not OHKO us with knockoff, which is again also very nice. Our next mon is going to be our Gmax Alchemy with the Master Ball this week. Yes, I'm a hacker. Ooh. Shout out to Chicabot. Anyways, it has a Roam Veil in case of Taunt, which I don't want happening. It's running the exact same moves as last week. Dazzling Gleam, Mystical Fire, Psychic, and Calm Mind. I really wanted to run something like Recover over Psychic, but having Psychic there was going to be really good for the Torkoal, which I expected to come. Torkoal obviously being resisting the Mystical Fire and the Dazzling Gleam. Can't have it just absorbing hits like a sponge, so that's why we have that. But anyways, Calm Mind is there for boosting up our special attack and special defense and potentially taking hits. We have speed for a modest Drampa just in case. It's only a few EVs. And while we are Gigantamaxed, we live in Adamant Copperajah's Heavy Slam without any boosting item. If he's Life Orb, we drop 100% of the time. There's nothing we can do. It just hits so freaking hard with Heavy Metal and with Life Orb, and all that stuff is just insane. And without a Gigantamax, we live a Adamant Banded Icicle Crash from Weavile or a Life Orb Jolly Poison Jab. So it's important to note. If he's Adamant Life Orb Poison Jab, he can KO. If he's Adamant Band Poison Jab, he always KOs. Moving on, our next mon is going to be our Jirachi here. This was actually the hardest mon to build for me this week. I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to bring with it, but we're bringing the Culver Berry this week. We have speed for modest Venusaur. Culver Berry is there for the Weavile, and we have HP and special defense so that a modest Life Orb Venusaur's Weather Ball will never KO us after rock, and the rest I put into my attack and defense EVs. Yeah, it was only like 32 EVs total that went there. But this set, it has Serene Grace, obviously. It has U-Turn, Wish, Thunder Wave, and Iron Head. I'm not planning to Power Flinch my opponent's death, but if it's something that has to be done, it has to be done. Thunder Wave is actually there for speed control, especially on the Venusaur and the Weavile. U-turn for momentum, wish for recovery for this and my Blastoise, so I think it's very important that we have that around. And if I can make sure that, if I can paralyze the Weavile, then I'm in a great spot all around. It's better if I paralyze it than go for an Iron Head, because Iron Head is not likely to KO, and paralysis means I'll outspeed it, and it means I have like a 75, or what's it say? I think it's like a 60% chance for us to flinch him or paralyze him with our Jirachi, so that's very important. Moving on, our next mod is going to be our Terrakion here. Terrakion is Assault Vest this week. This is one of my checks to the Heliolisk. Obviously, if he has Surf or Grass Knot, we're kind of screwed, but we can kind of do some work, maybe scare him, think that we're Scarfed, but who knows. Again, Assault Vest, second week we're bringing this in a row. We have Close Combat, Stone Edge, Mega Horn, and Poison Jab. This is a really strong set against my opponent. The speed is there for Mimikyu. We're not 3-KO'd by any Scarf Heliolisk T-Bolt, excuse me. And we also live in Adamant Mimikyu's Play Rough, which is important as well. Not if he's Life Orb though, but just in case. Gotta be safe. Our next mod is going to be our Blastoise here with the Leftovers. I, again, took a lot of effort to do this Blastoise set. It's not an offensive set, it's very defensive. It has Rain Dish this week. We have Rain Dance, Rapid Spin, Toxic, and Scald. Rapid Spin to get hazards off of our side of the field because I'm not running anything with heavy duty boots, and Vikavolt is there, so I gotta be careful with that. It is important that we keep the hazards off our side of the field. Toxic is there for something like the Necrozma, it's there for something like the Torkoal if needed, it's there for something like the Togetic if he decides to bring that, which I don't know why he would, but it's there. We have enough HP and special defense so that T-Bolt from a Heliolisk, if he's Scarf, will never KO us after rocks. Our physical defense is there for 2 knockoffs from Life Orb Weavile. We also live an Adamant Power Whip from a non-boosting Copperajah, and we are not 2-KO'd from a no special attack Solar Beam from Torkoal, and we are also not 2-KO'd by a modest max special attack Photon Geyser after Leftovers from the Necrozma. And you see we have Rain Dance. Rain Dance is there solely just for the Torkoal. If he wants to switch in and go into Torkoal, I'm clicking Rain Dance right away. I think that's the best play. Yeah, he might go for the Solar Beam, but again, that's going to waste his turn, and I can then switch out into a check accordingly, which is nice. It also makes sure he can't just switch into his biggest threat to me, which is definitely the Venusaur. That thing is absolutely terrifying. And then we have one last mod. It is going to be our Persian here. We're not bringing the Haxorus this week. I really want to, but the Weavile is there. It's a really big threat. It doesn't do enough job. It doesn't do a good enough job of OHKOing everything, and it doesn't outspeed a Venusaur when we're at +1 and it's at +2. So I didn't feel like it was necessary to bring that. We are running Fur Coat to reduce the damage to physical attacks that we take. We have Nasty Plot, Power Gem, Dark Pulse, and Parting Shot. These are the only moves that I really needed. If you look at his team, the only thing that is not hit super effectively, or at least neutral, no, everything's hit at least neutral by all of these. That's for sure. The only thing though that is, you look at it's Weavile, it's what else? Togetic, and that's it. Weavile and Togetic are the only 2 mons that are not hit at least neutrally by Dark Pulse. Power Gem hits those 2 super effectively, so I think that's the best bet here. This is not the greatest set in the world, but I feel like it can get the job done for us. It's pretty fast, it outspeeds the Heliolisk, which is very nice, and yeah, hopefully it does work for us. But anyways, guys, that's our team builder. I'm going to pause the video and get right back to you guys with the battle. Alright everyone, we are back. That took a lot longer. As you can see though, our Persian doesn't have the Dread Plate like it should have had. I don't know why. I guess Dread Plate isn't in the games, which would make sense. So I should have probably noticed that on Showdown. Anyways, I should have had the black glasses, but regardless, I didn't have the black glasses in my bag, so I'm running Life Orb instead, which sucks, but it is what it is. Looking at his team, he's bringing... Okay, no Copperajah is huge. I'm just going to write down exactly what he has. That's important. But he basically brought what I expected. The only thing that didn't come that I expected to come was the Copperajah. So he has G-Max Sandaconda. He has VENUSAUR. He has Weavile. Come on, Torkoal. NECROZMA. And Mimikyu. Okay. I have 30 seconds left. Looking at this, I think an appropriate lead would be my Persian. Persian's solid here. Yeah, I'm gonna lead Persian just to be safe. Yeah. I'm leading Persian because I have Parting Shot. If he decides to lead off with Torkoal, he may think that I'm running Taunt, which is definitely a possibility. So yeah, but anyways, good luck, have fun to Platinum Howler. Okay. Can we continue our undefeated streak this season? We're going to beat a really good team. He does Franklin, which is the turtle. Definitely the turtle, yep. I really want to lead off with the Blasters at some point, but I didn't think it was going to be the best bet. And here comes the Drought. I believe I should just draw to a, because I'm Fur Coat. I believe my Persian should just draw to Torkoal. If he goes level 50, Lava Plume does not kill me. If he's modest, it does not kill me. Wow. But I don't want to have this thing die. I'm going to check. How much does my Life Orb Power Gem do to him? A good chunk. I'm just going to Parting Shot though. That's my best play. He may think I have rocks as he switches out, which is fine with me. Annabelle, what is that? That is the Mimikyu? Yeah. I'm just going to Parting Shot, get him to -1/-1. Would have been really nice to have the, what is it called? I'm trying to think of the name. God, I can't think of the name of it. U-turn or Rock Blast, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm going to go into my Vikavolt here. Yeah, let me get a free Volt Switch off. He's at -1 all around, which is important. So Vikavolt, Mimikyu, and he's at, so if he's Life Orb and he's at -1, he does 32 to 38 with Play Rough. And I can just Volt Switch here. He did bring a Ground type in Sandaconda, but I'm not so worried about that, as he Toxics me. Okay, that's fine, it's understandable. Not the end of the world. I do plan on using this more as like a momentum builder. Something to hit hard for every once in a while. He loses the Disguise. He's going to take that 10% now as well. So let's see. Oh, that looks like more than 10%, but I think it is 10%. Okay, I'm going to put this down and double check. How much does my Terrakion do? Stone Edge does 78 to 93. Oh, he didn't even bring that. Okay, that's interesting. He didn't bring the Helios. Tarachi's Iron Head. Yeah, I'm going to go into Jirachi. I think this is my play here. Yes, he has the Shadow Claw. If he's Life Orb, which I don't think he is going to be Life Orb because he had the Toxic. If he's not Life Orb, 32 to 38 is what he does with Shadow Claw. And what does he have with him? I'd imagine he goes hard into Torkoal. I'm just going to Iron Head here. If he goes into Torkoal, which I expect him to do, I can just U-turn out into my Blastoise. And going to Blastoise would be good because it let me set up the rain to stop the sun from coming out, from being a problem. Of course, that wouldn't let me know if he's running the Heat Rock or not. He sure is taking his time to make his decision. As he swaps out. Snack Collar, okay. That's the G-Max Sandaconda. That's not bad. Okay, he's not Sandspit. I'll outspeed, I believe, so I'm just going to U-turn. And that's if he wants the Gigantamax. If he wants to use it this early, go for it. I don't think I have a ground immunity on my side of the field. My team, do I? Didn't bring one, right? I brought Vikavolt. That's not bad. Alright. Look at this monstrosity. We outspeed. And I'm going to go into the Wait, how badly is Vikavolt? How important is Vikavolt here? What does he have left? It's not that important. It's nice to have, but it's not that important. I'm going to the Vikavolt. What is he gonna do here? Let's see. Steel Spike. That's resisted. 155 down to 118. And that's what, defense boost? Defense boost. 118. 37 points of health. Thickerbolt. Sandaconda. Oh, it's a G-Max Sandaconda. Okay. I'd imagine Steel Spike is Iron Head. Yeah, that would make sense. I don't know if it gets Stone Edge, but if it does, yikes, Max Rockfall does a ton of damage. Okay, does it get Stone Edge? That's the question right now. It does get Stone Edge. Okay. It's gonna kill me, so I can swap. I don't think it's working well to swap. I think I'm gonna stay in and just fire off the Bug Buzz here. Yeah, Rockfall kills me. Yeah. Rockfall sits in the sand. Because he can freely go for the... I can't go into Persian, because he can freely go for another attack. How important is the Persian, though, now? I need it for Necrozma. Blastoise. How much does Blastoise take? From a Rockfall, from an Earthquake. 40 to 47. I'm going Blastoise. And I'm going to fire off the Scald here. If I can get the burn, that'd be fantastic. I outspeed, which is nice. No burn. Okay, that did a lot more than I expected. Oh, because it's not... I don't know why it's set up as... Why did it set up as Earthquake? I have it set up as, on the calc as G-Max Anaconda, so... I don't know. It's unfortunate. He's no longer... He doesn't have a Gigantamax Pokemon anymore, which is good. I know my Sandaconda, my Blastoise outspeeds him now, which is also very nice. And I'm just going to fire off a Scald here. If he goes into Torkoal, cool. If he goes into anything else, fine. I'm getting worried because we're running out of Weavile answers. I have to get a Wish up into my Blastoise. This is very... It's getting tough. He's playing a lot more aggressive than I expected. Like, at least this thing is much lower, which is nice. But... yeah, I think having this thing around is more important, because if I had gone for the... If I just switched out... Okay, so we got rid of the Sandaconda, which is nice. So if we had gotten rid of... If we had lost our Blastoise in the process of doing this, then we'd still have a Vikavolt around, and Vikavolt is not that important, because it would have dropped to pretty much anything, because it was only like 100 HP out of 155. I think it would have been fine. We're really trapped still? It's dead. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I thought when Sand Tomb was active, like, it no longer, or when the Pokemon died that used Sand Tomb, it no longer trapped you. I'm gonna try and switch out. He's probably gonna go Venusaur here. Croupier is Venusaur. It's Weavile. Camera's going to Terrakion yet. I can't. I have to stay in. And I'm going to Scald. I'm going to Scald here, yeah. He's going to kill me with Knockoff. Crits me. Crit mattered. Any item reveal? Life Orb. Okay, it's important to note. Okay, Sandaconda is down. I'm going to Terrakion here. And I think I'm actually going to fire off a Mega Horn here. Expecting to go into the Necrozma. I hope he switches out. Oh, by land. We still have our G-Max capped in the back. If I can get the Torkoal in and set up with that, set up against it, that'd be really good. He swaps out. He thinks I'm Scarfed. Annabelle. Damn. Okay. That did absolutely nothing. I'm gonna Stone Edge here. I think I might have to put my faith in my Alchemy here. This game is not going how I expected it to. He pulls a double. What's he going into? Franklin. Okay. This is nice. Can we hit this? Nice. Okay. Okay, question now is, does Venusaur stay alive from this? Venusaur? Do we survive a hit from Venusaur? That's the question. In the sun. Giga Drain, if he's Life Orb, he might have Solar Beam. If he's Solar Beam, we drop. 100% if he's Life Orb. I will close combat here. I'm not risking the miss. He should have, I think, 3 turns of sun left. I didn't count the first little while, but I'm hoping he only has 3 turns of sun left. Oh no, I think he... I can't know. It's impossible for me to know because he went for the G-Max. Alright, go Persian. Okay. If Sun is up, Alchemy will KO with the Max Flare. He'll get off of 53, like nice 53%, 63% to us if he's Modest Life Orb, but that's all I can do. Unless I can get the Paralysis on it. Even then, it's probably not my best bet to get the Paralysis. Growth. Fuck. We just lost here, yeah. Honestly, weather is just so insane. I Dark Pulse here on the off chance. Weather Ball, that's gonna kill us. Yep. It's 4 turns of Sun. And he's Life Orb. Okay. +2 special attack, Life Orb. He's got Sludge Bomb to get the KO on me. I'm risking this. I'm risking this heavily. Let's see. Does he go for Sludge Bomb? Nice. Going to Tracheon. I'm literally just trying to waste Sun turns. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Weather Ball. God damn. Info. So 2 turns of Sun left. God damn, man. I'm going back to Jirachi. This thing's just such an absolute monster. It's unbelievable. It's honestly unbelievable. If he goes for a Weather Ball here, there's no chance we have coming back, but we're lucky rocks aren't up. Giga Drain. Yeah, that's what I expected. And this should be the last turn. I'm going back into Terrakion here. My god. That's the Weather Balls. Awesome. So we managed to keep this thing around too. Thought he crit us. Sunlight fades. Fantastic. So this thing is no longer as big of a threat. Okay. What is more accurate, Stonehenge or Megahorn? At least Stonehenge will do more damage anyways. Stonehenge is 80, Megahorn is 85. Terrakion. 64 to 76 Stonehenge. I have to go for Stonehenge. I have to. It's just way too important. I need to land this hit as he swaps out. What's he going into? Annabelle. We connect, nice. This thing probably has Poison Jab, but I'm okay with that. I'm gonna Poison Jab myself here, or Shadow Sneak. If he has Shadow Sneak, it's fine with me. It gives me an opening for Alchemy. Does not. That's also okay. He can bring the Weavile, yeah, but I can deal with that. I can deal with Weavile. If he goes, what is that thing called? Necrozma. I'm not hitting with this super effective attack. Close combat. In case we somehow live low kick or ice cold crash or something. Okay, low kick gets the KO. Man, I'm really impressed with how we were able to play around Sun like that. Okay, he's Life Orb. Weavile. Nope. Life Orb. Level 50. Against my Jirachi. Knockoff does 52 to 80 to 63. I'm going to my Alchemy here. Poison Jab. 39 to 47.6 be jolly. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I have to pull the trigger. Starfall's gonna recover back some HP for me, which is nice. So I should be out of range of... yeah. Finale. Not Starfall, Finale. Oh my god, I'm so nervous about this, goddamn. He stays in. So it looks like he's going to Poison Jab here. That does less than half to us, unless he's adamant. If he is adamant, then it does 52 max, 44 to 52. And we recover back 25% health. Let's see. Icicle Crash. Finale, okay. I don't know if we can flinch or not, but... okay. Okay. Getting back some HP. He has to go to NECROZMA here. He has to. And I think NECROZMA only has like steel moves or something. This is Snack Starfall. It's not the move I want. God damn it. What is it? It's G Max Finale? Doesn't give me an exact. I think it's like. Oh my god, I can't tell. Night Shard. This is VENUSAUR. I'm gonna max Flare here. As he sludge bombs, fair. God damn, that is so much more damage. My computer's overheating. I don't know why. It just, please, hopefully you guys can't hear that. But goodbye to the VENUSAUR. Now, I don't think that our Alchemy can beat the NECROZMA. I don't think our Jirachi can beat the NECROZMA. We still have our Culber Berry intact, so if he's running a dark move, we should be able to handle it. But NECROZMA, sun is up. Starfall still does more damage, so I'm going for the Starfall. Or the Finale. I keep saying Starfall because that's what's on the calc. It's the G-Max Finale. It always guarantees the same amount of damage, basically. Maximum is 81.9 for both, but I'll recover back HP as he autotomizes, which is fine by me. This recovered back some HP for me. 53 to 63 is modest max special attack, Photon Geyser, which is 93 points of health at most. He's gonna be able to get me. With the sun up, Dazzling Gleam still does more damage, so I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam here. Please survive. Photon Geyser. Nope. Okay, so it's Jirachi against this thing. He could have Heat Wave. If he has Heat Wave, I'm fucked. He probably does have Heat Wave. Iron Edge does the most. I gotta go for it. Let's see. Yeah. He wins the game. If there was no sun up, I would have lived. He crits us there. That didn't matter. I made a mistake going for the heat one. I should have gone for the psychic one. Yeah, big mistake. That honestly probably cost us the game, which really sucks. Oh man, 1-0 loss. That really sucks. I thought we could potentially bring it back, but losing out basically all of our walls early on was unfortunate. The G-Max Anaconda did a really good job of breaking. Like I honestly, I absolutely hate weather. I hate dealing with weather. It's probably my least favorite thing to deal with. when we did it, like, just the fact that you can have so much speed and so much power all in the same thing. Yeah, it's temporary, but it lasts for 8 turns, and you can't really just stop that immediately unless you have weather. So, yeah, GG to Plat. We fall to 1-1 with, I believe, a +2 differential. Yeah, damn. If I'd gone for the, I would have definitely, like, I would have lived, but I would have lived. 100%, I would have definitely lived. If there's like, does psychic terrain do anything for this form? Psychic terrain, no, it would have been 10-3. I was really debating Occaberry or Culverberry on this thing. Anyways, that's it for this week. I'm really disappointed about how it went, but it is what it is. So GG to Plat. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like on the video. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We were so close to getting the win here, but fortunately we did not. Thanks for watching, and make sure to come back next Friday. We should have our week 3 battle. And again, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.